Hi there! In this Jumpstart video, I'll go over customizing your header and footer areas on your website. When you've logged into the website.com builder, you'll notice that there is a header section at the top, the body section, which is all of this content, and the footer section at the very bottom. Note that this footer section and this header section are global. That means that they will be the same across your entire website. So any changes that you make in the header or footer section on one page will apply to every page on your website. On the other hand, all of the changes made in the body sections for each page are custom to each page. They'll only apply to the web page that you're working on. So you can simply scroll up and down to edit your page sections like I'm doing now, or on the left, you can click on Manage Pages, and then for any of these pages, you can click on the pencil icon, and you can click on Manage Sections. You'll see these quick links here where you can quickly edit the header and the footer or branding, and that will take you to those sections. We'll start by updating the header on the website, so we'll click on that. And we can see all of the different fields that you can edit for the header. So we'll start by adding a company name. And I don't have a company logo yet. When I have that ready, all I have to do is click Select from Files or upload it right away. And you can upload the logo to the site builder from your computer. Because I don't have a logo yet, I'll just toggle that off. You can play around with the font size for the site menu. I'll keep it as is. And the button is the main call to action for your website. I'll change the button label. I'll have that say Book Consultation. I'll decrease the font size for that button. And now we'll notice that there is no page that it's linked to. Just click on that and let's choose a link so that the button can lead somewhere. And I want it to go to the contact section on my homepage. So I'll choose Page right here. It's already selected. I'll choose Home, and then in the section in Page, I'll choose the Get in Touch section, and then I'll click Save. Now you can choose to edit the social media links to bring traffic to your social media accounts. Right here, we'll just click Edit, and you can add the URLs to your social media accounts right here. You can remove the ones, so right now it's showing Instagram and TikTok. I'll remove TikTok. I'll put in the URL for my Instagram profile. And now I'll add more social media links. For example, I might want to add YouTube. Once I have those social media links added, we'll click Save and Publish Changes. Now we can close that. And you can see that those icons have changed already in the header. And just a note, if you have social media links toggled on for the footer, these changes will also apply to the footer. Now you can choose to have a fixed header, and when the header is fixed, it means it will stay visible at the top of your web page, even when visitors scroll down the page. I'm going to toggle that feature off. You can also change the color of the header section just by clicking at the top. If you scroll on the left, change colors and layout. And you can decide if you want to change that color. So now that we're done with that, let's scroll down and edit the footer section. I'll show you this time we can edit it just by clicking on the section itself, and you'll see all of those fields that you can edit on the left. So a lot of the editing logic for the footer is the same as what we just did for the header, but I'll go ahead and edit the contact info. I'll turn off the company logo, change the company name, and you can edit the contact information. You can have your address, phone number, and email. So you can choose whether you want to toggle that on or off. But again, you want to make sure that your website helps clients find you, so it's in your best interest to have as much contact information as possible. So you can also add navigation links, and this will help guide users through your website or go to important pages. Right now it is toggled on, but it has no links, so it's not showing anything. Let's add some links by clicking Edit, and then click Add New Link. So again, we can choose the type of link we want to add, and we want to choose to add a page. And here we can add a link to a web page on your website or a section within a web page. So we'll add a link to Home. We'll have that go to the top of the page. We'll click Save. I'll add another link. I'll click Page. This time I want to add a link to the contact section on my home page. So again, it will say Home, and I want it to say Get in Touch. We'll add that link. I'll add another link to Page. I want it to go to my FAQ page. I'll just have it go to the top of page. I'll click Save. And lastly, I'll add a link to Testimonials page. Again, the top of page is good. I'll click Save. So let's save that. And now you can see the navigation links have been added. Now let's go ahead and edit more for the footer. We don't need to touch the social media links because we already did that for the header. And now you can choose to add a copyright message. So it's toggled on, but there is no message. So let's type one right now. So of course we'll need to go and tweak more of the content on our website, but when we're ready to make it go live, all you have to do is click Publish in the top right corner. And now my website is live and online. So that's it for our Jumpstart series. You're ready to make your entire website from beginning to end. We hope that was helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to website.com for more website tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching.